It's a new week, a new snapshot, 21W11A this time. We still can't load our worlds from previous versions of the game, so if you want to do that, an ID is on your screen right about here, and the video will be linked in the description on how you can do just that. Hey, how you doing? My name's Happy. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like as well. Now, if you folks remember last time in Minecraft Snapshot 21W010A, we weren't able to do this. We can finally do waterlogging on lightning rods. Other things we'll be covering today include the new functionality for applying and removing wax from copper, and we'll also be going over bone mealing rooted dirt. Let's first of all start off with copper. If you have a waxed block of copper and place it into a crafting table, you should receive 4 copper ingots like so. The sizes of caves have also been changed in this version, seeing a lot of bigger caves, a lot of small caves. For example, this one right here, pretty small, but it's got some size. And then we get into caves like this, which is completely submerged with water. Hopefully there's not going to be too many of these submerged caves. Also diamonds. For example, this one over here, pretty decent size for the cave. I rather like this, and yeah. And as we can see, the frequency of diamond spawns has been increased in the snapshot too. Similar to placing flowers, the offset of the hanging roots block is now going to be randomized when you place them down to add a little bit of variation to your world. I don't know why you'd want this sort of variation, but it looks nice, and it just adds a little bit more to the hanging roots. And if you have some rooted dirt and use bone meal, you will get some hanging roots straight off the bottom of that. So another cool feature, which means these can be farmable. Not sure why you'd want these, but I guess if you really wanted to farm them, you could. Another change comes with the drip leaf. If you break it, you will now receive a big drip leaf block, meaning you can replace it and place it wherever you like. So if you find one naturally and you place one here and you think, I don't want it here, you can break it and place it here, just like so. One thing you probably noticed with these drip leaves, you can now place them in the direction you're facing. So if I face this way, I'm going to place the drip leaf facing this way. So another cool feature to do with the drip leaves. The situation is the same with the small drip leaf as well. So you can see if I place it this way, it's going to be this way. Whereas if I place it this way, it is now facing the other way. By combining moss with cobblestone or stone bricks, you can create the mossy variant of that block. Just grab your cobblestone or grab your moss, place it into the crafting table, and you get mossy cobblestone. Place your stone bricks into the crafting table, place your moss block, and you get mossy stone bricks. Pretty cool way to get these blocks in survival mode. This next change is to do with the Amethyst Geode. If you mine the clusters with a pickaxe, you will receive up to 4 of the Amethyst shards. You can get more if you use a fortune pickaxe. If you break them by hand, you will only receive about 2. So there we go. We're going to break this, we got none. And we're going to break this one, and we also received none. Which is strange because the changelog says you can use your hand, but if you use something like a piston, you'll receive 2. If you use a pickaxe, you'll get more. So we've got some more changes here with the copper block. As you can see, we have the lightning rod, we have the dispenser. Inside this dispenser, we have some honeycomb, and we have a copper block here. Now, if we press this button right here, it's going to get rid of a layer of the oxidization. So we need quite a lot of honeycomb by the looks of things. Actually, no, my bad. Using honeycomb on this will instead wax the block, so you now have a waxed copper, meaning whatever state it's in, it will not change. In addition, you can also use the lightning rod to clean the oxidation. We should see this any second now. We just need a lightning to strike, please, lightning. Can we have lightning game? I mean, that would be nice if we could have a bit of lightning. There we go. So yeah, it's very brief because of what I've got going on behind the scenes, but there we go. That works. In addition to that, you can scrape off wax and oxidation with copper blocks with an axe. So if you right click, you can get rid of, you can get rid of all of the waxidation and you can make it back to normal. And similar to this, if you have a honeycomb in your hand, you can right click on the copper blocks to wax them just like so. Now this final change is rather interesting. It's to do with debugging and making sure things work. So if you want to access this new feature, all you have to do is press F3 plus L and a message in chat starts. Now after 10 seconds, that's going to put up another message unless you press the buttons again. So we're going to press F3 plus L again. If we were to go to our Minecraft directory and go to debug, you can see we have this folder called profiling, and it has that thing we just recorded. It's got a whole load of information that you can send to the Minecraft developers if you have a problem with the game. And with that, I believe that takes us to the end of this week's snapshot. If I missed anything, as usual, I will leave a link to the snapshot down in the description below. Other than that, folks, if you learned something and you enjoyed this snapshot video, go ahead and leave a subscribe and leave a like as well. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm going to end things off here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.